everyone. So for science, we have assignment 2. It's also connected with the seeds, with your seed search. You will have to use the PowerPoint, and then we do have another document, which I will show you right here. This is the document. This is what you guys will be working on. It's 2 pages long, and you know what's great? It tells you what slides to use to find your answers. So, for example, this is my slide. It even tells me the numbers. And then this is my worksheet. So if you want to print it out, you can do that. Or if you have it side by side, you can do that as well. So here it says use slide 2. So we're going to go to slide 2. And it says here, write your thoughts about these questions. They are just an introduction to get you thinking about living things. So you guys will not be right. Not right. There is no wrong answer for this. So just make a prediction. Where do organisms come from and how do they survive? So what is it that you can tell me about organisms? Just take a guess of what they are. If you don't know what they are, that's okay. You can always use Google. I would recommend that. And then it says, here we go, second question. It says, how are all the different kinds of plants and animals able to continue to exist on Earth? So what are the different things that plants and animals need to basically live? There's a lot of things. So if you can name a few, please do that. And then it says use slide 3. So now we go to slide 3. What are seeds and what happens to them? Basically, it's what asking us a question here. So that's just the guiding question that you have. If you want to answer that last, you can. After you find out all the other answers to the questions here, you can do that too. Now we're going to go to slide 4. Describe the fruit. You guys did that yesterday. So if you want to use the notes that you wrote yesterday, you can do that. And then using slide 5, it's asking you to write your own definition of what a characteristic means. So this is the definition of characteristic, this whole thing. But in your own words, you guys tell me, what does the word characteristic mean? I want you guys to tell me your own words. Then let's use slide 6. What are the characteristics of a pod? Use detail, support from pictures. So use the picture. So you have 3 pictures here. What are some things that you guys can describe looking at this picture? Anything. Use your adjectives and then write it here. Then we're going to go to slide 7. And this is, you guys have done this so many times for LAL. Basically, you're going to write a sentence using each of the words below. And you can use slide 11. It says to use slide 7 because here it has all the vocabulary words. Structure, seeds, fruit, protects, and dormant. If you guys don't know what those words mean, you can go to slide 11, and here you have all the vocab words. And you even have it on slide 12. So what they're asking is for you to make a sentence with these vocabulary words. Then slide 8 is asking what are the characteristics of the seeds. So what are some things that you guys can describe to me about the seeds? What are the seeds? What do they look like to you? And then slide 10 through 13 is our focus question. How are seeds alike and different? So you can come up with a comparing, contrasting. If you guys want to do a Venn diagram of seeds, of how they are alike and different, or if you want to do a T-chart and you can do alike, different, or if you just want to write alike and different, you can do that as well. And that's pretty much it for this assignment. It's pretty easy, and you can use the slides, which is great. I think it's super helpful. And then you have notes from your previous lesson that you can use to answer these questions as well. Remember, this is all a prediction. And this is all based on just looking at the pictures and observing. What do they look like? How can you explain to me what these pictures look like in your own words? Use vocabulary words. Use those adjective words. Remember to use your 5 senses. So what do you think it would feel like? What do you think it would taste like? What do you think, it really looks like this green in person? What color green does it look like? Is it a dark green? Is it a light green? Is it just give me as much. What do the seeds look like? You know? So is it big? Is it small? Is it skinny? Is it long? Is it thick? Does it look smooth? Does it look rough? There's a lot of words that you guys can describe this pod and the seeds. So there's a lot that you can do. If you guys have any questions, of course, please ask. You guys can use your resources. Google, if you want to look at more pictures of seeds and pods, please do so. If you feel like that these definitions are not, helpful, you can always Google them or use a dictionary if you have one at home. But I think these are the best ones because they have to do with the lesson. So that's pretty much it for day 2. And that's all you have, only 2 assignments for the week. Alrighty guys, have a good day.